Most traders fail because they are chasing complexity, but the market does not reward complexity, it rewards precision. Over the past few years, I have tested tons of strategies, timeframes, and confirmations. And what I found is this: the traders who win are those who can read the market with less and not with more. This one candle pattern is the exact pattern that I use to enter high probability trades with huge precision. And the best part, you can apply this strategy every single day and on any prop firm. I'm not here to hype you up, I'm here to show you what makes traders profitable. A simple process that you can repeat every single day. Because the reality is that most traders blow evaluations, they jump from one strategy to the other, and they never build an edge. But once you master this one candle setup, you will stop guessing and you will keep executing like a professional. And if you don't wanna be guessing, and if you want to trade in a secure environment, I have a link to the best futures prop firms down in the description, and when you use code ChrisFX, you always get the highest discount available in the market. I also break down setups from my premium strategy every single day in my Discord server, so if you want daily analysis, live trades, and a full mentorship, the link is also down in the description. Let's begin with the strategy. So what I want you to do with this strategy, it is very simple what you will be doing. And what better way to show it rather than starting with a beautiful example. I will start from Monday the 5th of January and I'm gonna show you a couple of examples moving forward without skipping any single day, guys. So we are on Monday the 5th of January 2026 and we will go on the 5-minute time frame at 9:30. Now, what I want from you, all of the strategies are gonna show you something with the 9:30 candlestick, highlight the high and the low. We are not gonna be doing that because we are special and we're gonna be waiting for 9:35. We are on the 5-minute time frame, so you wait for 9:35 to close and you highlight the highest and the lowest points of this candlestick. Now you immediately switch down to the 1-minute candlestick. Okay, you switch down to the 1-minute candlestick and you want to see the following. You want to see a break either above the high or below the low. Now right here there is a lot of volume. There is a lot of volatility right here. So those candlesticks are pretty, let's say, intense candlesticks. You see a tiny break, we want something more. Here you have it. You have a grab of liquidity below this area and a close instantly within the range. I want you to take the trade instantly right here with the stop loss below the lowest point, which is exactly right here. And I want you to target a 2-to-1 reward to risk. We will do 5-6 examples and you will see that this strategy works like a charm. And here you go, you go ahead and you win this beautiful trade. We switch back to the 5-minute time frame and I will take you to the next day at 9:30 once again. And here we are on Tuesday the 6th of January 2026, the day after, of course, Monday. And we will not only highlight the 9:30 as they are showing it on YouTube, you will highlight the 9:35 candlestick. So you will wait for an additional 5 minutes and on the 5-minute time frame, please highlight the highest and the lowest points. And now go ahead and switch down to the 1-minute time frame. Okay, we switch down to the 1-minute time frame and we proceed. And now we have the break below and the close right back into the range. You take the trade with a stop loss below this area and you target a 2-to-1 reward to risk. There you go, guys. There you have it. It doesn't matter if this would wick below and close back into the range or if this would happen, two bodies close below and then a bullish candlestick, you go ahead and you take the trade. So we have 2 out of the 2 trades, and now I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next day at 9:30 again. And here we are on Wednesday, the 7th of January, and this is the 9:30 candlestick. Again, don't highlight the high and the low of the 9:30 candlestick. Wait for an additional 5-minute candlestick, which is your 9:35 candlestick. Highlight the highest and the lowest points, and immediately switch down to the 1-minute time frame. And let's proceed, guys. Okay, this right here, for me personally, is not enough. You will tell me what's the difference with the first example. There is a difference with the first example, and I can take you there. Where is our first example? This is our first example. The difference is that on the first example, we had a minor push below, and we had an additional grab of liquidity. So for me personally, this for sure is not enough. If I see a second candlestick breaking above this one and wicking down and closing with a body below, I am entering short. Okay, so there we go. If I see now a body close within the range, I will enter. Let's see. Yeah, here. A body has closed within the range. So we go ahead, as I said, and enter here, and the stop loss goes above the high of this candlestick. Let's adjust that a little bit, and we go for a 2-to-1 reward to risk, as I told you guys. Okay, here we go, and this is a loss. Very nice. Okay, it is very important that we show both the wins and the losses. Otherwise, we are gonna show a fake reality which does not help me and it does not help you. As I'm doing, of course, on a daily basis in my signals and on my live sessions, I'm showing wins, and recently I have shown some losses. Actually, I messed up some of my accounts because of psychological reasons. Those who know in my community know why, but there is nothing to hide from, and there is no point in lying. Who am I gonna lie to my viewers? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show you deposits and withdrawals. As a matter of fact, during 2026, I haven't had any withdrawals, only deposits. Of course, it is the beginning of the year. I was about to get 2 massive payouts, which I didn't. I blew the accounts, and this transparency makes me absolutely different than everybody else. Okay, so let's now continue, and let's go to 9:30 on Thursday, guys. Okay, let's go to 9:30, 2 more candlesticks, and we are here. Won't you look at that? Now this is the 9:30 candlestick. I'm waiting for one more candlestick, the 9:35 candlestick. I'm highlighting the highest and the lowest points, and I'm switching down to the 1-minute time frame. And here we have it instantly in this occasion. Well, am I gonna enter on the first grab? This is a very good question. As I said beforehand, not the first grab. Okay, the first example, we had a minor break below, which we didn't consider, and we saw an additional break. So you are not entering here. Be patient, please. Do not have fear of missing out. And here we are. I think we showed this example on the previous video where we were showing the 15-minute strategy. So let's wait for price to potentially retrace and close back into the range. And we don't have anything yet. A little bit more, guys. Nothing. Here we have it though. Here we have it, and here you can take your trade. Now in this occasion right here, because it is a different example, in the previous examples we had a minor break, we were waiting for an additional break and then a close within the range, so we had a clear low. Now, believe it or not, our low becomes this area all the way down here. We cannot do anything about it. So you go ahead and you target a 2-to-1 reward to risk. And maybe this might seem like a huge stop loss, but this is exactly what you should do. I'm going back to the 5-minute time frame to make things a little bit quicker. I'm not sure if this is winning or not. I haven't seen those examples. It is possible that this will be losing as well. And we proceed. I think it is this day that played out And in the end of the day, yeah, I remember this day, we showed this example on the 15-minute time frame strategy. So I pretty much remember it. So you would be closing that somewhere around 6:45, somewhere around here. You should be closing that at a 0.81 RR. Very good. Okay. You would be closing that right here, let's say. Okay, guys, you would have hit the highest point. This you need to close right there. So until here, we are absolutely fine. Okay, this Thursday right here, and I shall tell you that we won on Monday, and I shall tell you that we won on Tuesday. If you recall, let me take you back. Okay, you remember this beautiful example right here? We won also on Tuesday. And again, this was a first break and we broke again. We lost on Wednesday and now we are back on Thursday where we won just a 0.81. We will do Friday as well and I'm going to show you that this strategy, yes, it does work. You can go ahead and backtest it and you can also go ahead and enter my fantastic services or get the highest discounts as well. You can also do the one-on-one mentoring with me where you learn once and for all with the cheapest price in the market and the best mentor, of course. And remember, as I said, code ChrisFX for all of the prop firms that I have on my Linktree. It is the first link down in the description. You click on it, choose the first, one of the first 3 prop firms ideally, code ChrisFX and you're gonna get the highest discounts in the market. Always use code ChrisFX, guys. Remember that. Let's proceed right here. We have 9:30. Right here, the 9:30 candlestick. What did we say? We wait for 9:35. And we highlight the highest and the lowest points. So what do we do now, guys? We switch down to the 1-minute time frame. And we go ahead and we proceed and we are waiting for a break either above or below. Here we have the first penetration. Now if we have the first penetration here, second, if we see a clear close of a body inside the range, I'm entering the long. And here we go, I'm entering the long. The long is taken here, stop loss, necessarily below the lowest point. Ideally, I wouldn't like the stop losses to be that huge, but this is exactly how this strategy is supposed to be. And there you have it, my lovely guys. Please thank me later, by the way. We have done this beautiful week right here. In this week, we had 3 full wins. So if we assume that we are risking 1%, we had 3 times of 2% because the wins are 2-to-1 reward to risk. So we have won 6%. And we have also 1 win of 0.8-to-1 reward to risk. So we made a 6.8% and we lost 1 minus 1%. This does a 5.8% return for the week. This is even better, I think, compared to the previous strategy that I showed you, which was on the 15-minute time frame, guys. This is right here, is even better for sure. So go ahead, backtest this beautiful strategy, stop second guessing, follow ChrisFX, subscribe for more, share this video to all of your family and friends. YouTube algorithm is not promoting me at all and it is normal because I'm showing and I'm sharing gems with you. I'm not sharing bullshit, I'm sharing gems. I have the cheapest prices in the industry. I am showing wins and losses, something that they are not doing. I'm also showing investments and withdrawals, not only the withdrawals, as all of them are doing out there. Those who are live streaming, they're showing only the withdrawals of 2025 or of 2026. They are depositing a ton of money and they are not showing it to you. They are not making as much money as you think they are, if they are making any. So follow me. If I lose in 2026, you're gonna see it. If I win in 2026, you are gonna see it. You're gonna see everything. You will see a strategy that is absolutely precise. And if I open this thing again and I take you to the present, you will see the precision of the strategy right here. As a matter of fact, specific entries This is the trade that fucked up my accounts, by the way. Right here, I oversized and I wouldn't accept the loss. There is a very certain psychological reason why, and you will learn if you join, of course. And here, those two trades, I passed some evaluations. Right here, very precise entries, and we have some more beautiful entries down here, waiting for them to be tapped onto. We are going live twice per day. Go ahead and join my community, guys. You will not regret it. We have a fantastic community, top people inside, very nice people and very responsible people sharing ideas. Also, if you want to purchase again any prop firm, do it with code ChrisFX. Remember this code. When you don't have an available code ChrisFX is going to give you the highest discount in the market. This is going to do it, guys. I love you all, and let's make 2026 a fantastic year from any perspective. I wish that we are going to create huge things, not only in trading, in every aspect of our lives. Love you all, and I will see you with our next video.